forgive and forget, the leaders remind her. Gothard had this thing of not taking up offenses. He told the story of a sister walking by and seeing her brother being slapped, and she began to be bitter in her heart and have this ungodly spirit of bitterness against her father who had slapped her brother. And then later her brother told her years later that, what the dad did was actually out of love and he deserved it. And then she realized that the evil bitterness and rebellion that she had held in her heart by taking up somebody else's offense had really been a sin in her life. So taking up offenses is to care about something violent or happening to somebody else. And it is godly not to take up offenses, especially against people in authority. If you see someone else who's being abused, and there were people who were abusive to their children in our church, that severely spiritually, emotionally, educationally, everything else, there was abuse. I witnessed abuse growing up, and I was powerless to do anything to stop it. You were taught not to take up offenses. I took up offenses and I didn't feel guilty about it one bit. And I realize now that the idea of taking up offenses is if you see someone else being abused, there's probably a good reason why. You're just mistaken. You should just mind your own business and not be a busybody. And that is the godly thing to do. Because otherwise you'll have the spirit of bitterness. And if you are bitter, God cannot speak to you or work in your life. And literally you will get sick and your bones will rot and you will get cancer or something of that sort. You will be punished by God for seeing someone else being hurt or physically assaulted and being angry about it. Forgive and forget, the leaders remind her. And guess what? This has functioned so effectively for people who are trying to cover up abuse.